I hesitate to do this one because I know I'm going to hurt some feelings. And I'm not sure that this guy can take his feelings being hurt. I mean, he's so soft and so emotional. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about Van Jones from CNN. Goodness gracious, guy. Pull it together, man. The fuck?
Van, what are your thoughts?
It's well, it's easier to be a parent this morning. It's easier to be a dad. It's easier to tell your kids character matters. It matters. Telling the truth matters. Being a good person matters. And it's easier for a whole lot of people. If you're Muslim in this country, you don't have to worry if the president doesn't want you here. If you're an immigrant, you don't have to worry if the president's going to be happier to have babies snatched away or send dreamers back for no reason. This is vindication for a lot of people who have really suffered. You know, the I can't breathe. You know, that wasn't just George Floyd. That was a lot of people that felt that they couldn't breathe. Every day you're waking up and you're getting these tweets and you just don't know, and you're going to the store and people who have been afraid to show their racism are getting nastier and nastier to you, and you're worried about your kids and you're worried about your sister. And can she just go to Walmart and get back into her car without somebody saying something to her? And you spent so much of your life energy just trying to hold it together. And this is a big deal for us just to be able to get some peace and have a chance for a reset. And the character of the country matters. And being a good man matters. You know, I just want my sons to look at this. Look at this. You know, it's easy to do it the cheap way and get away with stuff, but it comes back around. It comes back around, and it's a good day for this country. I'm sorry for the people who lost. For them, it's not a good day, but for a whole lot of people, it's a good day.
What is wrong with you? No, seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? This is not the first time on this channel I've had to cover you crying like a blathering idiot on TV. Look, man. All right, look. I know it's hard when you are friends with Kushner, and then you catch hell and you go, like, you all over the place all the damn time. You know, like, 1 minute you're saying Trump became president tonight because he gave a speech.
He became president of the United States in that moment, period. But that was one of the most extraordinary moments you have ever seen in American politics, period.
Well, it's easier to be a parent this morning.
It's not easier if you're a person who's struggling to make ends meet. It's not easier if you're buried under student debt. It's not easier if you're black and you're driving while black, or you're jogging while black, or if you're walking your dog while black, or if you're bird watching in a park while black, or if you're a black kid playing with a toy at a park while black, or if you're living, breathing, existing while black. It's not any easier, Van. No, what you're talking about is these people that think that all of a sudden, and this is the thing, man, you think all of a sudden that Donald Trump getting replaced, that everything changes for everyone, and it doesn't change for everyone. That's the problem, that you think that way. But there's also a deeper problem, and that is the joy that people feel seeing a black man demoralize himself like this on TV, man. It's a shame. You know what's even worse than that? Are the other people that are in your same industry who play along with this, like, this is good that you do this. You know, like, no one died, Van. You covered the media. You know kids has been in cages. You know we've been deporting people under your friend Obama, who you worked for. You know that they were deporting people, throwing people out. You know, yes, it's true. Trump had basically a Muslim ban. And it's also true Obama droned more Muslims than any other president. And you know it, Van. You're not somebody who doesn't know. There are people watching the show right now who have no idea. They're going to give me grief in the comment section. They're going to talk shit. They're going to write me dumb letters. But they don't know. You know about the drone attacks. You know that some of the people that even Obama went so far as to drone American citizens. You know these things. There are people who don't know, but you know. And then there are people who were reposting this mockery of manhood, this mockery of logic and sensibility, this acting reel. This is an acting reel. You know, I had a member of Van Jones' organization on the show once. And I find no joy, man, in having to say that I had somebody from the organization on. I have no joy in saying that. These people playing the game are horrible. That's what they're in it for. They're in it to play the game to get ahead as far as they can get ahead. And all resemblance of ethics and morality or consistency is gone. And then we have other people who are succumbing to the same bullshit. They're just, folks, I'm just telling you, these people, they're not people anymore. They are soulless life forms who do whatever they need to do to get ahead. I saw them in corporate America. All day they talk one way. And as soon as that light clicked, as soon as that bell went off, they were different people. These people are playing a role. Hi, hey, how you doing? And then get off work and be like, man, these not the man. Oh, okay, so you're the same person I saw earlier. What Van Jones is doing here is no different, but the problem is he influences other people. The guy who does it in corporate America doesn't influence anyone. People think he's an asshole, but that's all they know. That's it. He's a fake, he's a phony, he's a fraud. But when you go on TV and you blubber, blather, whatever this is, you cry like a baby over Biden winning, when there's so many things you can say about Biden that will leave you a little hesitant to be so relieved. A little bit. The guy who had his finger, and you're the guy for criminal justice reform. And Joe Biden is the guy who created, arguably the guy, one of the chief architects of mass incarceration, just became president. And all you could do is cry and joy because now we're saved. What the fuck does that say about all the advocacy that you've done for criminal justice reform? What does that say, Van Jones? What does it say when you... And what does it say about all the people who act like what I just said was new shit? And what does it say about all the people that follow me on Twitter who don't have the balls to say it? This was a display of trickery, fuckery. It's one of the most disingenuous displays I've seen in a long time. It's not new coming from you. It's not novel coming from you. This is what you do. This is how you get down. This is how you maintain your seat at the table. Reminiscent of the same way you cried when you were about to lose your show. This is your go-to. Your go-to is waterworks. You know, you're not going to get that out of me. I'm like Dave Chappelle. I ain't putting on no goddamn dress. I'm not going to put on no fake tears to keep no damn job or to make a bunch of liberals like me either. You looking for that, go somewhere else. Being a good man matters. Yeah, being a strong man matters, Van. Being a real man matters, Van. Being an honest man matters, Van. Were you being honest? All right. I got something else. Anything left? Tim, you're the only one sitting here. I know, I'm pretending that there are more people here in the studio. Tim, this is not a studio. I know it's not a studio. It's hard to get good help here, even in my own head.
Well, it's easier to be a parent this morning.